The name that caused a riot in the year 2023, a seemingly innocent act sparked chaos across an entire nation. The incident? A baby's name. Yes, a name. This wasn't just any ordinary name. No, it was a name that struck a nerve, one that reached deep into the heart of political and cultural tensions, shaking the very foundations of society. It all began when a couple in the small town of Velador chose to name their newborn daughter after a controversial figure, a name that had long been the center of heated debates. They had no idea the storm they were about to unleash. The name was meant to honor a historical figure, someone the parents believed represented strength and resilience. But to others, the name was a symbol of oppression, a reminder of a painful past that many wanted to forget. The news of the baby's name spread quickly, first through social media and then through the country's major news outlets. At first, it was just a ripple. A few tweets, a few blog posts, then it exploded. Protests began in the streets. Social media erupted with hashtags, each side claiming the moral high ground. On one side, there were those who believed the name was a beautiful tribute to history, while on the other, there were those who saw it as a direct affront to everything they stood for. What followed was nothing short of unprecedented. The protests grew in intensity, with clashes between opposing groups becoming more common. The issue of a name, a simple, personal choice, had divided the nation in ways no one could have predicted. Parents who had once bonded over shared joys of parenthood were now torn apart by the simple syllables of a baby's name. Conversations were no longer about love, hope, or the future. Instead, they were about history, identity, and what it means to move forward. In the middle of it all, the parents were left wondering if they had made a mistake. They never intended to start a war. They simply wanted to honor someone they admired. But their choice had set off a chain of events that would go down in history. In the end, it wasn't just about the name. It was about what the name represented, what it symbolized, and how deeply it resonated with those who heard it. A name that started as a personal decision had now become a rallying cry for a nation divided. Help the channel grow by liking, sharing, and subscribing.